Kaley Cuoco Paris set mystery series vanished to premiere in February, but on what platform? The Cuoco conundrum. In a clever marketing ploy, the star's new Paris set mystery vanished has left audiences asking one crucial question. Where can we find it? Los Angeles. In an era of entertainment defined by algorithmic certainty, where a single click delivers a universe of content directly to your screen, a rare and thrilling anomaly is taking shape. Kaley Cuoco, an actress who successfully pivoted from sitcom sweetheart to executive producer and star of gripping, complex dramas, is orchestrating her most compelling mystery yet. And it's happening not just on screen, but in the very strategy of its release. The project is Vanished, a glossy, high-stakes limited series set against the postcard-perfect backdrop of Paris, which has officially been slated for a February premiere. The cast is stellar, the premise is irresistible, and the buzz is palpable. There's just one deliberately placed piece of the puzzle missing: the platform. In a move that feels both nostalgic and brilliantly modern, the marketing team behind Vanished has chosen to shroud its streaming home in secrecy, turning the industry announcement into the first act of the show itself. The question, where will it premiere, is no longer a logistical footnote. It has become the central enigma, a meta puzzle for audiences to solve. From the sky to the Seine, Cuoco's calculated reinvention. To understand the audacity of this strategy, one must first appreciate the trajectory of its star. Kaley Cuoco spent 12 years making America laugh as Penny on the behemoth The Big Bang Theory. When the show concluded, the industry watched, wondering which well-trodden path a beloved sitcom star would take. Cuoco, however, grabbed a machete and carved a new one. With a flight attendant, she didn't just step into a new role. She seized control. As both star and executive producer, she delivered a performance that was frenetic, flawed, and deeply human. The show was a critical and commercial smash, proving her Midas touch in the thriller space and establishing her production company, yes, Norman Productions, named for her beloved dog, as a purveyor of smart, female-driven suspense. Vanished is the logical, yet ambitious, next step. Stepping away from the chaotic, globe-trotting Cassie Bowden, Cuoco takes on the role of Sophie, an American antiquities expert living a seemingly charmed life in Paris. Her world is one of intellectual salons, sun-dappled cobblestone streets, and a charming French husband. But when that husband disappears without a trace on the eve of their second anniversary, Sophie's picture-perfect life shatters like a pane of glass. This character is a different kind of unraveling, a source close to the production shared under condition of anonymity. Where Cassie was a whirlwind of impulse and alcohol, Sophie is methodical, precise. Her world is built on verifiable facts and historical truth. When her husband vanishes, it's not just an emotional crisis, it's an intellectual one. The very tools she uses to navigate her world, logic, research, deduction, fail her. Watching Kaley navigate that psychological breakdown is breathtaking. The allure of the unknown, deconstructing the platform mystery. The decision to withhold the streaming platform is far from an oversight. In the hyper-saturated streaming wars, where billions are spent on billboards and Super Bowl ads, Vanished is employing a more cunning weapon: audience engagement. Think about it, says Dr. Elena Morris, a media analyst at the University of Southern California. We are in the age of the content dump. A series is released, it trends for 72 hours, and the cultural conversation moves on. By creating this mystery, the producers of Vanished are building a slow burn. They are forcing curiosity. They are making the audience active participants in the launch. This strategy harkens back to a pre-digital age, where movie trailers would tease a spectacular film coming this summer without a specific date, building a simmering anticipation. In today's landscape, it's a high-risk, high-reward gambit. The risk is confusion or, worse, audience apathy. The reward is a level of pre-launch hype that money can't buy. Online, the mystery has already taken root. Subreddits and entertainment forums are alight with digital detective work. Sleuths are analyzing the grainy, cinematic teaser trailer, which features Cuoco sprinting across the Pont des Arts and staring, haunted, into the Seine for clues. Is the particular shade of blue in the title card a hint toward Peacock? Does the film grain aesthetic suggest an Apple TV Plus prestige play? Is the very Frenchness of it all a nod to an international partner like Netflix, which has found massive success with Eurocentric thrillers like Lupin? The speculation has become its own form of free marketing, a communal game where the prize is the simple satisfaction of being right. The contenders, a landscape of potential partners. So, where could Vanished possibly land? The industry is rife with educated guesses, each with a compelling narrative. HBO Max, now Max, remains the frontrunner. This is Cuoco's home. The Flight Attendant was a flagship hit for the platform, and the relationship between her production company and Warner Bros. Discovery is strong and proven. It's the safest, most logical bet. Yet, its very obviousness makes some skeptics wonder if the mystery is a feint, a simple case of delayed paperwork for a deal that is already sealed. Apple TV Plus is a tantalizing possibility. The streamer has staked its reputation on high-quality, star-driven adult drama, from The Morning Show to Severance. Landing a Kaley Cuoco vehicle, especially one with such a sleek, international flavor, would be a major coup. It would signal Apple's commitment to both A-list talent and broadly appealing thrillers, expanding its footprint beyond its core niche of sci-fi and literary adaptation. Netflix cannot be counted out. The streaming giant is the master of the global hit, and a Paris-set mystery starring a recognizable face like Cuoco fits perfectly into its algorithm-friendly portfolio. Netflix has the marketing muscle to make Vanished a worldwide event overnight, and for Norman Productions, the sheer scale of the potential audience would be irresistible. Prime Video and Hulu are also in the conversation. Both platforms have a history of acquiring or co-producing compelling limited series that capture the cultural zeitgeist. For Hulu, the success of Only Murders in the Building proves there's an appetite for mystery with a starry cast. For Prime Video, adding Vanished to a slate that includes Reacher and The Boys would add a touch of sophisticated, feminine-driven suspense. The bigger picture, a new model for launch. The success or failure of this marketing ploy for Vanished will be closely watched across Hollywood. If the series debuts to strong numbers and sustained buzz, it could inspire a wave of copycat platform mystery campaigns. "We're constantly looking for ways to break through the noise," confessed a marketing executive from a rival studio. "This is clever. It costs nothing but imagination and generates a ton of conversation. If it works, you can bet your bottom dollar we'll see more of it. The question won't just be whodunit, but where is it?" For Kaley Cuoco, this is more than just another role. It's a statement of intent. She is not merely an actress for hire, but a savvy producer shaping her career with a keen understanding of the modern media landscape. By leaving the platform unnamed, she has ensured that Vanished is more than a title. It's the current state of play for anyone following her career. As February draws nearer, the digital breadcrumbs will inevitably begin to appear. A strategically placed announcement, a new trailer with a logo in the corner, a social media post from the star herself. But for now, in this brief, tantalizing window, the mystery reigns supreme. The case of the missing platform is the first puzzle to solve, a prelude to the dark secrets waiting to be uncovered on the rain-slicked streets of Paris. And in a world of instant gratification, the art of the wait has never felt more thrilling.